Good morning, third grade friends. Today we are going to be working with day 3 of week 8 of distance learning. And today's lesson is very simple because you guys are going to be practicing what we already know, which are our multiplication facts. And this lesson is very simple because what it's asking you to do is to tell the product of the multiplication equation that you're given. And I said product because the word product refers to the answer to a multiplication problem. For example, you have right here a few of the problems, and they say solve, then write the strategy you use to determine the answer. And then you're given different numbers. You're given 9 times 9, 7 times 8, 6 times 6, 8 times 9. Okay? And then you can go, they're giving you some ideas on what strategies, which strategies you can use. You can use your memory. So if you know your multiplication facts, you can say, oh, this is easy. The answer is, and you just write your answer. You can draw a model, or you can use a related fact to help. For example, if you don't know what 7 times 8 is, but you know what 8 times 7 is, that is a commutative property, and you're able to determine the answer that way. You can also skip count or use any of the strategies that we have taught you in class. Also, you can use any of those songs that we have listened to in the Multiplication Made Easy video, which has been made by Tales of 4th grade, and the link to this video is going to be put into the description of my video for today. So that way you guys can click on it and see what are the different strategies for you to remember the multiplication facts, okay? For today, I'm going to model for you one multiplication fact which is not on your page because I don't want to give you the answer to any of these. And that problem is 4 times 5. Well, when I look at this and I think, 4 times 5, different ways for me to solve these problems, right? I know, and I'm very comfortable when I create an array. If I create an array showing what 4 times 5 is, I know that I will definitely get to my answer. So the strategy I choose is creating an array. For that, I'm going to make 4 lines of 5 items in each line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go ahead and keep adding to that. There's another one right here. This is very big, so I'm going to make it smaller. 2, 3, and 4. If you look at my array, my array is not perfect, but it's clear enough so that I know that I have 4 rows of 5, okay? You can do it in either direction. You can do 4 rows of 5 or 5 rows of 4. Either way, you will get to the same answer, the same product, okay? So 4 rows of 5 equal to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write a 5 right here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, because 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. Okay. And last but not least, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because 5 times 5 times 5 equals 20. Okay? I'm just going to write here what each of those numbers are. That's what these mean, okay? And adding one row in another row. So each row has 5. That's what it means. Okay? All right. So, okay. This is a strategy that you guys can use when telling what how to use when using an array to determine what the product of a multiplication problem is. Easy, you just draw 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And remember, rows go this way. That will be 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, and 4 rows of 5 items in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in each, okay? And that will give me the answer to this problem, which is 20. That's one way to do it, right? Another way that I can determine the answer to this multiplication problem is another way that you guys can use to determine what the product of 4 times 5 is could be by adding 4, how many times? 5 times. This is what we call repeated addition. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, and that will equal to the same answer, which is 20. And how do I know that? Easy, guys. 4 plus 4, that's 8. Plus 4, that's 12. Plus these 4 right here. 12 plus 4 is what? 16. Good job. And these 4, it will be what? 16 plus 4 is 20. Okay? All I did was add 4 5 times, and I got to my answer, which was 20. Okay? And those are just 2 of the strategies that you have learned this year in class. And another strategy is to remembering that if you multiply 4 times 5 or 5 times 4, you will get to the same answer. 5 times 4. Let's say that you don't know how to skip count by 4, and it's easier for you to skip count by 5s, okay? Which actually, it may be really easy to count by 5 instead of counting by 4. So you can go ahead and say, oh, that's simple. 5 times 4, I can skip count by 5. And say 5, like 5, 10. How many times are we going to skip count? 4, right? 10, 15, and 20, which is the same thing as saying that 5 times 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I just made a mistake right here. I wrote a number 4. I typed a number 4 instead of typing a number 5. So I'm going to fix that. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, which is the same thing, like I just said, as saying that 5 times 4 equals 20. 5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 times 4 equals 20. These are just some of the strategies that you guys can use to solve the problems on this page. And And that's it. This is all you guys got to do today. Work on the problems that you have on the page. Decide which strategy you're going to use. If you have been practicing your multiplication tables, then this is going to be even easier for you because you already know the answer to any of these, and you can use your memory and say, oh, I know what the answer is. 4 times 5 is 20, 3 times 3 is 9, and so on. So that is all that I have for you for today. Please be sure to refer to the um, description of this video on, because I have given you the link to Tales of Fourth Grade Multiplication Made Easy video. Please be sure that you are referring to her video. They have done an amazing job with that video, and it seems to be very helpful. So check it out. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. I miss you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Have a good one.